Hi, this is Jeremy Schwartz at World Possible. I'm going to give a quick demonstration of datapost on Rachel. Datapost is a neat feature that utilizes an Android phone to pick up anonymous usage logs as well as outgoing emails from any Rachel device. And then when the Android phone makes it back to a place with internet access, you can upload those usage logs and anyone can see how much usage your Rachel device has. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so the first thing I want to do is make sure that I have the datapost app. And you can get that on the Rachel device itself. I'm going to go to my Wi-Fi and I'm going to connect my Wi-Fi to Rachel. So now it's connected to Rachel. I'm going to open my web browser like I normally do. And I'm going to navigate to the Rachel homepage, which is 192.168.88.1. And you'll have this datapost module here. And in the module, you can press download on the app. I've done this once, so I'm downloading it again. It will ask you if you want to keep this type of file. You'll press yes. And when it's open, you may get a screen that says, are you sure you want to allow apps to be installed from Rachel? And you have to click yes, and then you'll click install. And the install process will take maybe about 30 seconds to a minute here, depending on your Android device. So at the same time while that's installing, we can show you a little bit about the usage data you get from Rachel. Will be open and online and available to anyone who wants to see it. But first I'm going to open the app, and we want to allow Datapost to access this device's location, because the location that shows up on the map on the World Possible website will be the location of the phone when the phone gets internet and can upload. So I'm going to say while using the app, yes. I am connected to Rachel C98758. And that number actually comes from the back of the Rachel device itself. Oh, I'm just going to allow that there. I'm going to flip this over. On the back of Rachel, you'll see this MAC at the back, MAC. The last 6 digits are C98758, and that's what we use to identify each Rachel device. And so back to my Datapost app, I can click the Sync with Rachel button. I'm going to allow it to store files on my phone. And this will crash every once in a while. It's a new tool, but you'll see it actually did grab the bundle, and it has files now waiting to go to the internet. So you can tell right now my phone is in airplane mode. This is kind of representing what it's like in our Rachel locations. There is no internet connectivity. But if I were to get back to an area with internet access, and I can do that by just simply turning off my airplane mode, and I now have data or 3G access. And now I'm back in a city center or someplace with 3G data. I'm going to be able to refresh this screen. Let me see here. And I should be able to upload my data. I think maybe because I'm still connected to Rachel, so I've turned off my Wi-Fi. And now I'm on my Rachel screen, and now you see my internet. I'm online, and I have the option to sync with the internet. So now I can sync with the internet. Oh, first it will ask me to sign in. Now the sign-in email here will also allow me to be tagged to this Rachel device and to download new data for this Rachel. But that's subject to another video. So now if I press sync with the internet, it has uploaded the bundle. So that means now anyone anywhere in the world can go to the World Possible map and they can see the usage data of this particular Rachel device. And so I can show you what that looks like now that I am using my data connection and I'm online. I can type in datapost.site, and then I have :3010/map.html. And when I do this, this is all of the Datapost uploads. And I am in Irvine, California, so I can zoom in. And I can now find an orange dot here. And I can click on the orange dot, and you'll see actually this is today, December 12th. there was a bundle delivered from my email address, datapost@worldpossible.org, for the subdomain C98758. And then you can open that bundle up. You can click on the Nginx. You can actually zoom in by date. So this will have different logs depending on the date. And you can see all of this usage data. Anyone can see this that was picked up and delivered from my Rachel device. So collecting usage data is the primary function of the tool, but we also have the ability to send and receive emails to users on Rachel, and they will sit in the cloud until you download them and bring them to Rachel. So I'm actually not connected to this Rachel anymore. Remember, I came back to the city center and I uploaded the data, but I can use my email, my Gmail, to compose an email to people on Rachel. And so by default, we have 25 user accounts, and they're user 1 through 25. You can create new ones. So user 1 at, then remember that MAC C98758.datapost.site. So this is a test email. And hello to Rachel users. So I can send this from anywhere in the world, just like you're used to sending it. I can send this, from any normal place in the world with internet connectivity to any place that's using Rachel with the little send button. So I've sent it. Now that email won't get delivered right away, but the next time someone is going out to that Rachel device, they can bring with them a bundle of emails. So they would open their datapost app, they'll press sync with the internet again, and now they see they've got a bunch of bundles, or just one right now, which they can download to their phone and then take with them. So this bundle of emails is now on the phone, and they can travel out to the Rachel. So let's just pretend I've done that. I turn on my Wi-Fi because I'm at Rachel. I can turn on my airplane mode because I don't have data anymore. Let me make sure I'm connected to Rachel here. So here's Rachel, I've connected. Now when I open the datapost app, I have the option to sync with Rachel. So this means I'm going to drop off those emails back to Rachel. So I sync with Rachel. And I can go check. Now as like a standard user on Rachel, they can click their webmail. They can log in as user 1, and the default password is just password. And they'll be able to see actually here, someone sent them an email, and that was the test email that I sent. And I guess this user interface leaves something to be desired, but you can see hello to Rachel users. And if they were on a computer, it would look a little better, but we'll get that kind of cleaned up with some of these other things. So really, you can think of it like the post office, where anyone who has an Android phone and sporadic internet can be the post person, delivering and picking up the mail, as well as delivering usage data back to the internet for all of our donors and interested parties to see. So that's a brief overview of datapost. We really hope that you enjoy it, and we look forward to improving the features.